the perfect place. Keto with Sammy. Keto with Sammy.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Keto with Sammy. For today's video, we are going to be doing our grocery haul, but we are going to change things up a bit. As y'all know, I always do my grocery shopping at HEB, but my husband called me up because he is out of town in Wyoming working, and over there where they are staying, they only have a Walmart to shop at. A few of his co-workers asked me if I can give them a grocery haul at Walmart, finding some keto items that they can go ahead and pick up there while they are working and create some awesome easy meals. So today we are going to be doing our grocery haul at Walmart. I will be picking up some things for myself, but I'm also going to show you down every single aisle what you can grab on your keto journey that is keto approved and low carb, because these will also be some dirty keto items. They're going to be some easy items that you can just pick up, grab from the freezer, throw in the microwave, or just some simple snacks and sweets, some drinks. I'm just going to show y'all tons of keto options that you can find at your local Walmart. So let's head straight there and get straight into this video. Alright guys, we have arrived at Walmart. Now let's walk in and see what keto items and low carb items that we can grab. I have brought my little baby along. He is going to be my little helper today. First, we are going to head straight to the dairy. You do want to stay away from any kind of milk like this on keto. Any regular milk, whole milk, whatever it is, stay away from it. You want to grab almond milk, but when you do grab almond milk on keto, you do want to make sure it is unsweetened. You can grab any brand that you would like, that you enjoy. They have vanilla unsweetened. I think I've seen chocolate unsweetened. Just make sure it is unsweetened. They have Silk. They have all kinds of brands. They do sell them by the gallon as well. So almond milk is a very great choice. I did grab one thing of heavy whipping cream. Heavy whipping cream is great for some homemade Alfredo sauce, or I tend to put it in my coffee as a creamer. Ready Whip is also great. Do stay away from these, like the nitro creamer. I know they are tempting, but they are full of sugar. This right here back there is a sugar-free whipped cream option. It is great on top of some sugar-free jello or just any keto desserts. You see what I mean by it says total sugars 5 grams. They are full of sugar, so don't grab those. Now for creamer, these are full of sugars as well. Half and half is great. I love half and half. You can use it for other things as well, but they do have a 0 sugar creamer. Just know that they do have some hidden sugars in there, so I would definitely have it in moderation. The label, there's all kinds of forms of sugar, but moderation is okay. You should be fine. Now for teas, if you want to enjoy something different, you do have to get unsweetened tea, but I love to sweeten my tea up with some liquid stevia drops. They have different options, as well as these Milos. I heard great things about this gallon tea, so just something different to drink. You just have to use a keto approved sweetener. All eggs are fine on keto. I always just buy very basic large eggs. They have these little things that are called just crack an egg. So if you're someone that's on a go or just needs a quick breakfast, just make sure that none of them have potatoes in it, as well as these little egg bites that you just put in the microwave, warm them up, and you can head out the door. So there's tons of different options that you could definitely have for breakfast. They also sell hard-boiled eggs already. These are great for like some quick salads or just to snack on. I did grab 1 pack of 18 large eggs for my groceries. Stay away from these butters. They are full of vegetable oil and bad oils. You want to go for these. These are grass-fed butters. Kerrygold is the bomb.com. They are really, really good. It's a really good butter. They sell stick forms, block forms, tub forms. You just want to make sure you are eating real butter, as well as this pasteurized butter. This is awesome as well. So stay away from all those bad butters. Very, very bad. Vegetable oil is all in there. Next, we are going to be moving on to some meats. This is chorizo. You can definitely have some chorizo on keto. It's a little bit more higher in carbs per serving, but it's great. I picked up one of these just for some breakfast with some eggs. Any cheese you can have on keto, either it's pre-shredded. They say to shred your own, but I have had pre-shredded on my journey and I am totally fine. It's just because it's mixed with potato starch from sticking together, but it's totally fine. I grabbed 1 big bag of mild cheddar cheese, and string cheese is a great option to snack on. They have all kinds of different string cheeses. I'm sure y'all have seen all kinds. So string cheese is really great to snack on, even for the kids. I love me some string cheese. They even have these combo packs with like little turkey meats and all kinds of things. They have little extra sharp cheddar squares. all forms of cheese is the bomb, right? They even have the little round cheeses, some block cheese. These are my favorite, the little cube cheeses. I love those. But do be careful with these little snack packs because they tend to have like little sweet stuff in there. Anything that says sweet on the label, avoid. Avoid on your keto journey. I did pick up this pack of little just cheese squares because I'm going to be making some BLT deviled eggs for a snack, and it sounded delicious, right? For iced coffee, stay away from all the sweetened ones. You want to go for the ones that say unsweetened. I love to mix these, as y'all seen all the time, with my Premier protein shake, and I just make like a meal replacement, or you can just add some heavy cream and some half and half, or some keto approved sweeteners just to make a good iced coffee, but just make sure it's unsweetened. Yogurt options, the only one that I saw they had at this Walmart was the Too Good. They're really good. You can also buy like some Sola granola to top on there, a keto approved granola. They have tons of different flavors. They sell the packs, they sell the individuals if you just want to give them a try, but they have blueberry, mixed berry, they have all kinds of flavors. Now another snack, like I mentioned earlier, some sugar-free Jell-O. I used to snack on these all the time when I first started keto. I would top it with that sugar-free whipped cream. They have strawberry and black cherry. Black cherry is my favorite, but another great snack if you're craving something. Sour cream is fine on keto with just, you know, just an easy topping. Also some cottage cheese if you're somebody that likes to snack on that. Ricotta is fine. Now they do have these dips that you can eat with pork rinds, but they do have a little bit of hidden ingredients in them, so I would just have them in moderation. But there is some options that you can give a try. Just make sure you stay away from like these, if you see the labels, they have like honey butter. If you see anything with honey, it is going to be sweetened. It is going to have a lot of sugar. Like these brown sugar and cinnamon ones, like they sound delicious, don't get me wrong, but you want to stay away from them. Even this strawberry was pretty low, it was okay, but the blueberry one was pretty high. Like it just ranges. You really have to look at the labels. These right here are totally fine. The garden and vegetable one, they were really good in macros, and you can just have them with like a pork rind option just to snack on. They're really delicious. I did have to grab a two pack of some Philadelphia cream cheese, so I tossed that in my basket. These right here are cheese wraps. These are really good. You could stuff these with some deli meat, make like a sandwich, but instead of having some bread, you have yourself a little cheese wrap. Or I've made some chicken enchiladas with them. I actually went back for it. I was like, let me grab me a pack. So I grabbed me a pack of these. These are like little healthy Lunchables. So they have like meat, cheese, and I don't remember the other thing I had that in there. Oh, some olives in this one. Just make sure you stay away from like the ones that have like crackers in them. But they do have little, you know, Lunchable options that you could just throw in your bag. Like these right here have those crackers. You want to stay away from those. All the lunch meats are fine. Like pepperoni is a great snack. You can crisp these in the microwave, put some cream cheese on them. They have your little hams. Oh, they have these little wrapped cheese with like salami, pepperoni. Really good to throw in the lunch bag. Deli meat is totally fine. Just stay away from like honey meat. I know they have like sweetened meats. I did grab a pack of water. Stay hydrated, guys. Always grab your water. Some drink options they did have here were some Gatorade Zeros. You can definitely drink these. They're really good. Tons of different flavors. They also have these meal drops that you can put into your water. I love me some meal drops. They have energy ones, sport ones. They did make like a 2 times bigger one. The black cherry one is so good. They do have water packets. Don't get me wrong, but they do have the hidden sugar, maltodextrin in them. So if you're just starting on your keto journey, you should be fine. But eventually you do want to cut back if you are to stall on your weight loss. Powerade does have a 0 sugar option as well. And trust me, there's a lot of different drinks that you can have, but this Walmart didn't have very many. These Bang energy drinks are also good. Propel is awesome. They have unsweetened waters that have different flavors. Pork rinds will probably be your only chip option that you can have besides the Quest chips, but I didn't see any Quest chips here at this Walmart. But pork rinds are really good. They have hot ones, they have original ones, salt and pepper, they have mini bags, they have big packets. Moving on to sodas, if you were a soda drinker, 0 sugar is going to be your best bet. Dr. Pepper came out with this line of 0 sugar sodas, and my husband has been loving them. So that's a different option that you can have for a soda in moderation. Beef jerky is a great snack as well, but you do want to stay away from sweetened beef jerky. So like all these beef ones are really good. Duke's is an awesome brand, but they do have 0 sugar beef jerky. I didn't see any here, but they do. Just make sure you look at your label and stay away from the ones that say sweet and hot. These are good, but stay away from them. The teriyaki ones, stay away. Sugar. So make sure you get original ones. They do have nut options that you can have, like these roasted almonds for on the go. Just make sure you be careful with the variety packs because sometimes they have sweetened stuff in them. The cinnamon ones, stay away from. You want original, no chocolates, original, salted, whatever you like. Just be careful because sometimes they have variety packs and then they have hidden stuff in there like those bananas and all those things. So be careful. Some candy options. They do have 0 sugar candies. Be careful. Eat in moderation. This isn't something you want to eat and indulge in every single day. These Russell Stovers are my absolute favorite. They're sweetened with stevia. The pecan delights are the bomb. Give them a try. But they have Hershey 0 sugars. They have Jolly Rancher 0 sugars. They even have these 0 sugar. They say aspartame free, but you know, they do have hidden sugars in them. These Lily's chocolates are really, really good. I highly recommend them. They had cookies and cream. I was like, what? So I was looking at the label. I was like, I gotta get this flavor because I haven't tried it yet, and I love me some Lily's chocolate, so I threw that in my basket. I have to give it a try. Pancakes. They do have a keto pancake mix. You can make these from scratch. I do have recipes on them. You can have some sugar-free syrup in some moderation if you want some pancakes. For little chocolate options, they have these Bake Believe Walmart semi-sweet little chocolate chips. Lily's brand is an awesome brand for some baking chips if you want to make like a quick little dessert, as well as some like pecan pie crust and some walnut pie crust. Just giving y'all different options if y'all have a sweet tooth. Sugar, stay away from all of that bad sugar. You want to head on over to the Swerve. Swerve has like confectioner sugar, brown sugar, granular sugar. Stevia is awesome. These are the sugars that you want. You want some Truvia, you want some Pure is really awesome. Pure is really sweet. And then they have like the liquid ones. Stay away from Splenda, but they do have the stevia liquid drops. Those are my favorite. Y'all know I keep these on hand for my sweet tea. Splenda, do not get Splenda. Just stay, you know, with the other ones. Our flour options. Sorry guys, our flour options. We got some coconut flour, some almond flour is what I keep on hand all the time. They do have pecan flour, cashew flour, but almond flour is your best bet. Moving on to oils, stay away from those bad oils. You want to go to this section. You want some good coconut oil, some MCT oils, some ghee. They even have a coconut and oil and ghee mix. They even have bacon grease. I used to use bacon grease all the time when I used to cook my meats. It's a very cheap way to cook it. And all your olive oils and avocado oils are going to be your best bet. So stay away from all the vegetable oils and all those bad stuff. For some sweets that you can just find here in the aisles, they have these little cups that you just throw in the microwave. They're 4 net carbs. They have little muffins, cookies. They have some brownies. I think you just have to mix in a few ingredients, pop them in the microwave. They even have like this little brownie mix. I heard these were okay. They do have, you know, some iffy ingredients in here, but if you are someone that's not going to be eating it all the time and you have a sweet tooth, these are going to be better than an original cake. They also have some sugar-free whipped cream for on top. I did end up grabbing 2 things of chicken broth. That's what I needed for my little grocery haul today. So chicken broth is really good, some bone broth. When you are looking for red sauce, you want to make sure it is low in sugar. So Rayo's is a really good red sauce that I highly recommend. This was pretty much the only red sauce they had here, but I've seen other ones. You just have to read some labels. Pesto's really good. Now, when you do buy Alfredo sauce, it does have hidden ingredients in there, even though it's low carb. I recommend making your own, but it's still a great option. Spam is really good. I love me some Spam and egg. Not a lot of people realize that you can eat Spam. They have tons of, you know, canned meat. They have some chicken breasts. If you're someone that needs something really quick to make some chicken salad, you know, even tuna. Oh my God, I love tuna. These tuna creations are the bomb just to keep on hand and make some easy lunches. Just stay away from those honey barbecue ones and the sweet ones, you know. Just stick with the herb and garlic, the ranch, the original, and just add some different keto stuff in there to make it really good. They even have the canned tuna that you can definitely have. Moving on, oh, this is the pasta replacement that I found here at the Walmart. Palmini is a great pasta replacement in linguine and lasagna. It is different. It's made of heart of palm, but it's still a really good pasta option. I did grab 2 cans of Rotel. I always keep Rotel on hand just to make different things. I did grab some diced tomatoes, tomato sauces, and all the tomatoes are good in moderation. I've always had them throughout my journey. No rice, no beans on keto. Don't even look, just walk by it. I did grab 2 cans of some green beans. You could use fresh green beans. I don't know why, but canned green beans, they just hit different. I don't know what's about them. I love them. Bacon bits are really good. Bacon, you can definitely have some bacon on keto just for some salads and different things. Stay away from croutons. You want to go down here to these cheddar crisp. If you're someone that likes something crispy on their salad, these cheddar crisp are really good and they come in handy as a great little crunchy snack. Moving on to sauces, you want to make sure everything is sugar free. G's Hughes is the bomb. He has a variety of lines of sauces. Look at all these sauces. Even the Skinny Girl, for some dressings you can have. I love Ken's. I always buy their ranch and their Caesar. Just make sure you stay away from like the Thousand Island and the honey mustard because these all have sugar in them, and you know, you just want to stay away from those. So stick with some like ranch. Ranch is really good. I saw this. It's just like a keto matcha tea. I thought it was really interesting. I've never seen it. But you could definitely have some tea and sweeten it yourself. Mayo is fine. I personally love Duke's, but they do have like some avocado oil mails that y'all can give a try that are more cleaner if you want to go that route. Pickles are another great option to have as a snack. All kinds of pickles. I love me some pickles. Koshers, spicy pickles. Ooh, look at those bold and spices. They even have pickled eggs. I'm pretty sure my husband's gonna ask for those next time. They have some olives that you can snack on. I personally love olives. I don't know why people don't like olives. They're really good. Coffees, a whole variety of coffees, but these right here, you could definitely put it in your coffee for flavoring. Stay away from that cane sugar. Don't get that. But these other ones, these are some flavorings that you could put in your coffee instead of, you know, having those sweetened creamers. This right here is a 0 sugar Hershey syrup that you can put in some unsweetened almond milk. Moderation because it's still dirty keto. For some other sauces, for like wings and stuff, they do have some sugar-free sauces that you can have. These just came out. They're really good. I tried one of them. Sugar-free barbecue sauce. He usually has different flavors, but they just had the original here. So good. Just stay away from his original ones because he does have those as well. Buffalo sauce. Any buffalo sauce is great. Any hot sauce is great. You could definitely have some mustard on keto as well as ketchup. You do want to make sure it's unsweetened, so these are great options. The sugar-free ones. He has sugar-free honey mustard, sugar-free yum yum sauce. You can make so many things with this. You can make a chicken sandwich. You can just come up with all kinds of chicken tenders. I love them. So for peanut butter, you want to move on to these almond butters. Almond butter is a great snack with like some celery, any keto options that you want to put it on. They have all kinds of almond butters as well as these little packets so you can just throw in your bag if you need some fat for the day. They do have a no added sugar peanut butter. So this was really interesting. It's still a little bit higher in carbs, not too bad, but if you want to give that a try. Beer options, I passed by it. I was like, hey, why not throw them some beer options? You can definitely have some Otro if you're into that, some White Claw if you want, you know, to have a fun day, a fun weekend, some Truly, some Bud Light seltzers. Those are great options. We're on keto, and some Corona. Yeah. Moving on to the frozen section, we got some Quest pizzas. If you just want to pop these in the oven for a quick and easy dinner night, they're 6 net carbs per serving. They have different flavors. They also have this keto cauliflower crust that you can just top with whatever you want. They do have some keto waffles that you can give a try with that sugar-free syrup. Oh, so you see how this says cauliflower? Don't get it. No matter if it says cauliflower, it still has so many bad things in there. It's still breaded with flour. Even though it says cauliflower, just read your labels. These, I actually picked these up. I actually picked them up yesterday at H-E-B. So they're almond flour tortillas. If you're someone that's going clean like me and you want to cut back on the low carb tortillas, that is a great option. Real Good is a really good brand. They always have frozen foods that you can just pop in the microwave, like these breakfast biscuits that you can just warm up. For the low carb tortillas, you want to make sure they are low carb. Most of them say carb balance or carb something. They do have flour ones in different brands, like this Walmart brand. They range in net carbs. This one right here is my favorite, the La Bandera. I love these. This is my favorite brand, but I cut back on them, but they're still really good. No corn tortillas on keto, please. All the frozen veggies are good. Just make sure they don't have potatoes or corn or beans, but most of them are pretty good. This is a bread option they had here at this Walmart. It's Sola bread. Really good, 2 net carbs per slice. They had 2 flavors here. They do have other low carb bread options. It just ranges in your store. Now this is some rice cauliflower. This is a rice replacement that I love to use all the time. I make it Mexican rice, some Chinese food, like whatever you want. It ranges. They do have frozen meats that you can just simply buy if you don't feel like, you know, buying a whole pack of chicken breasts. So you just want something in the freezer. Just dips at options. Real Good has these stuffed chicken breasts that you can put in the oven and pair it with a simple side. If you're someone that doesn't have time at all, they do have frozen breakfast that you can have. Just be careful with potatoes because they tend to mix potatoes and everything. They have even frozen dinners, 6 net carbs. That's not bad. You know, just make sure you read your label. This one had cauliflower rice. That's pretty cool. So different options that you can definitely have. Moving on to the ice creams, Rebel is my favorite brand. They have keto brand. Rebel has tons of different flavors, and for the whole pint, it ranges in the net carbs. Halo Top is pretty good. They tend to be a more higher on the net carbs, but they're still a good option as well. They have the Rebel ice cream sandwiches. Halo Top has a little bars. Just read your labels. They have these. Oh, I heard these were really good. The keto peanut butter cup sticks, awesome. I did end up grabbing a thing of pork grinds because I forgot I needed it. So I grabbed this Max original one. Moving on to the meat. Every meat is fine on keto. Be careful with these apple ones or the maple ones, the sweetened ones. You do want to be careful with those. But any meat, some sausage patties for breakfast. I grabbed 2 of these. So they have these little Jimmy Dean warm up things that you put in the microwave. They come with the meat, they come with the cheese, and I don't think these have potatoes in them. I saw the steak and cheddar one. This one's new, so I was like, ooh, I want to try this one. But you just throw them in the microwave. If you're someone that's busy, you need something on the go, here you go. These are really good options. Now bacon is really good. Bacon is life. I have bacon all the time. They even have microwave bacon. Make it simple if you're someone that's busy, but stay away from the applewood. Don't get that. You know what I mean? It's sugar. So we got to read labels. Even the maple, stay away from that. Just original good bacon. Every meat that you can think of is great on keto. This is mostly where I spend my time, is in the meat section and the veggie section, as you could see. All of this is totally fine. But I had a few things to grab. The first thing I did grab was some pack of chicken breasts. I just needed 1 pack for this week, and I usually just split it and make 2 different meals with this. I tend to freeze it in different sections, as well as some chicken thighs. I needed a pack of these to have on hand, as well as some I don't know how to pronounce this, but y'all could read it, right? I needed this for my keto jambalaya. And then I needed a pack of some cube steaks for that keto chicken fried steak that we were going to bread with some pork rinds. Absolutely delicious. I wanted some fish this week, so I did grab some salmon for this week. You can have salmon, you can have some shrimp, tilapia, all your seafood. Just make sure nothing is breaded. They do have frozen options as well. If you're someone that has a big family and you need to buy a bigger batch, just stay away from all the breadings. No chicken strips. Everything you want needs to be grilled, skinless. I mean, not skinless. I'm sorry. I was reading that. But everything needs to be grilled. Do not get nothing breaded. No potatoes on keto. Trust me, potatoes were life, but you cannot have them. Radishes are a great option for that. They do have prepped little salads. Just stay away from the ones that have the corn in them or, you know, croutons. You want to pick them out. But they have great options that you can just grab and go. They even have these little mushroom skewers that you can have as a quick side. Some cauliflower in a bag, some mixed cauliflower, broccoli. All of these are great little options that you could throw in the microwave. Most of them are always like warm up, or this broccoli sauce is really good. I needed 1 pack of some mushrooms. Sorry. I needed 1 pack of mushrooms, 1 thing of celery. Celery is great as a little snack as well. Love me some celery, especially with some wings on the side. Stay away from corn. You can use some cauliflower as a potato replacement. I needed 1 thing of some green onions, so I grabbed 1 little pack. Zucchini is option. Zucchini is awesome as a side. Some eggplant. I needed 1 head of asparagus, so I grabbed 1 bunch of this. Love me some asparagus. That's probably like one of my main little things that I keep on the side. This mini sweet peppers are really good. You can stuff it with that cream cheese I showed y'all earlier. I needed 2 red bell peppers. That one was all squished, but I needed 2 red bell peppers for a couple of dinners. Yes, I dropped the bell peppers. Don't judge me. So these right here are going to be like in your organic section, but this is another great pasta replacement that I love to use for like keto ramen. It's called Pasta Zero. You just have to drain it, rinse it really well, and season it, but it's really good. I needed 1 head of cilantro. I just keep that on hand all the time. You can definitely have some Brussels sprouts as another great side, but I needed 1 head of cabbage for taco soup. No fruits on keto. Stay away from all the grapes. Move on to the berries. This is the only fruit that you can have on keto. So you can have some blackberries, strawberries, some blueberries, some blackberries, red berry, all that stuff. All the berries you can have. Have in moderation with some sugar-free whipped cream. Really good. I did grab 1 pack of strawberries to keep on hand for me and my kids to snack on. I just needed a few tomatoes, so I grabbed 2 tomatoes. Do y'all know how hard it is to grab some items with only 1 hand? I needed 2 green bell peppers, so I grabbed me 2 green bell peppers. And cucumbers are another fruit that you can have on keto besides like the strawberries. So cucumbers are a really good snack as well with some tahini. So good. I needed 1 huge onion. That onion was huge. Avocados are great for breakfast and to get your fat in. They did have bigger packs of like these little meats with cheese if y'all want to give those a try, as well as some bacon cheddar ranch dip. They have different dips. Just, you know, read them. They got the buffalo one. These pickles are so good. Y'all give these Oh Snap pickles a try. They have little, you know, to-go options like this salad. They had a Cobb salad. They have all kinds of things. Moving on to the wellness section where all the medicines are. These Premier protein shakes are the ones that I mix with my iced coffee. Great meal replacement. Quest has some really good snacks that you can have on hand. Quest is a really good one. They have some cookies. They have some Quest protein shakes as well if you don't want the Premier protein shakes, as well as these keto fat cups. So these are really good desserts if y'all do want to give these a try. But these were our last options and we were headed out that door. Alright y'all, for my meal plan this week, I am starting on Friday today. This rolled over from last week. I'm going to be having that keto pizza and the wings. Now, remember we found the buffalo sauces. You can use any buffalo sauce for your wings, or you could use the sugar-free barbecue sauce. You can make some garlic parmesan wings. Just remember, make sure you do get the sugar-free sauces if you do want to change it up. The keto pizza, I'll just be making it with some sausage, pepperoni on some fathead dough. I do have a video on that if y'all want to check it out. You can have a variety of toppings on your pizzas. Just make sure you do make a low carb pizza dough. So I have a video on that if y'all want to try it out. Saturday, I'm going to be having my chicken fried steak and green beans on the side. My chicken fried steak, I coat that in pork grinds. One of my first videos as well. It's delicious. Y'all give it a try. Remember, no flour. So that's why I use the pork panko as breading, and it's amazing. Sunday, I'm going to be having some bacon, mushroom, thyme, chicken thighs, and green beans. So what I'm doing is making like an Alfredo sauce with that heavy cream, throwing in some mushrooms, very simple sauce to go on top of some grilled chicken thighs with just a simple side of some green beans, a very easy veggie side. Monday will be my keto jambalaya. It's very simple as well. It has some chicken, some shrimp, some sausage with some cauliflower rice. Remember, a cauliflower is an awesome rice replacement that y'all can have. I have a video on that as well. Tuesday will be my lazy day keto Mexican skillet. So that's an awesome one as well. It's a 1-pan dinner with some ground beef, some cauliflower rice, some rotel, some cheese, and some bell peppers. It's delicious. I am going to be doing a video on this one this week if y'all want to stay tuned for that recipe. Wednesday will be some taco soup, 1 pot as well, with some cabbage, some ground beef, cheese, it's delicious. Y'all need to give that a try. That was one of my first videos as well. And Thursday will be some salmon with some lemon garlic sauce and asparagus on the side. This is my very simple meal plan this week, and I have a lot of these videos on here if y'all do want to check them out. Alright guys, that was an awesome haul that we had at Walmart. I really hope y'all enjoyed this video, and this gives y'all tons of different options that you can definitely grab on your journey at your local Walmart store. Remember, different Walmarts will vary. Sometimes Walmarts won't have the exact same items from store to store. You can find things that are different. Maybe one Walmart had something that the other one didn't. So it just varies, but there's still a very wide selection that y'all could choose from. But I really hope y'all enjoyed my meal plan and this grocery haul, and if you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel for awesome keto recipes and more grocery hauls, and I will see y'all in my next video.